Play.
If you're going to review the campaign of these two pairs, it has been nothing short of
Service
a
over.
dominant run for
1.
all
Long.
two pairs dito sa loob. Kasi these guys haven't lost a set. Actually, it goes both for these two pairs. Wala pang pinapatalong set. Ngayon pa lang sila matatalo ng isang
2.
game dito.
Long.
And at the end of the day, because they're so familiar with each other, it really depends kung sino yung mas maganda na lang na laro here in this matchup. So far, strong start for Bernardo and Morada. But Pades and Villabrile will take their first point here.
Yan sila Monchi at si July yung nakaputi. Hans Christian at Alvin. They're the ones sporting their dark
Service over.
upper shirts.
3. 1.
Very aggressive start mula kay Hans and Alvin here in this game.
Too low.
Service over.
Because just to recall,
3.
July got already a 1-up against Christian Bernardo this morning sa mixed doubles.
And yung partner niya na si Adria Hernandez got her second gold in the women's doubles just in the match before this one. So we'll see if July will follow suit. He tries to go for a flick
Service
serve,
over.
but just a little bit too strong.
4.
That's
2.
called out.
This is the kind of start that you'd want if you're Christian and Alvin. Na nagkakanda sabit-sabit pa yung mga kalaban nyo, ikaw naman magkakapitalize ka. You're gonna take advantage of those small miscues that Monchi and July has been giving here at the start.
That's right. Service error from Alvin.
3. 5.
That is Monchi serving.
And Alvin and Hans are being very aggressive here. Yun nga, they're out to make a statement that they're back, they're in shape, and they're not going to go down without a fight here.
Oh, it is in.
Great placement.
7. 3.
That spot was wide open.
So far, Monchi and July still having some struggles to find their frequency.
Service over.
That could be the opening.
7.
Miss-hit, but play goes on.
Naputol yung racket, so Hans had to get another one.
That was,
Monchi
oh!
diving for that shot, but too strong on the return.
8.
This is a very good start for Hans and Alvin.
A dream start for Bernardo and Morada. You just saw that one. Even though a damaged racket could not hold them back from getting that point.
We see Monchi and July still trying to get their momentum going here in this game. Of course, you know, despite being in so many finals matchups against each other, I'm sure yung kaba when it comes to a finals game, it's always going to be different. It's never going to go away no matter how long you play. So it looks like Monchi and July are still shaking that off.
And speaking of shaking that one off, for sure, dun sa pangyayaring yun, mukhang nawala na eh. With some stroke of luck, just couldn't follow it up.
5. 9.
4-point lead for Hans and Alvin here.
It's way out.
An unforced error on the
Service
lift.
over. 10, 5.
Again, the dream start continues for Hans Christian Bernardo and Alvin Morada. That was
That
out.
was out. So
5.
this is a 6-point lead heading into our first interval. 11-5 in favor of Alvin and Hans.
This is quite an unfamiliar territory for Monchi and July, Carla.
Yes, just because in their last few matchups nga, sila yung lumalamang lagi. But again, it's a completely different ball game now because Alvin and Hans has had more than a year to prepare for this showdown with them. So it's really hard to say how this game will go. But so far, much better start mula dito kay Hans and Alvin.
And habang naglalaban yung mga national team, chill lang yung ibang national team members,
Ang
yung mga
ating
coaches.
3-time men's singles champion. Ano na lang, pa-cellphone na lang.
Oo. De, masaya naman siya. Maganang loob yan. Marami siya napasayang fans yan dahil may nakakuha ng raketang ginamit niya.
Yeah, and actually last time may mga nag-viral na videos, yung mga nakakuha at nakasalo ng racket niya. So I'm sure
Oo.
we'll see some similar posts later on. Kung sino man yung nakasalo dito sa Gameville Ballpark.
Just make sure you name that one, the annual
The annual
Jello
Jello
Albo giveaway.
Yeah.
11-6 is the count. Oh!
Powerful attack down the middle. There was no returning that.
12, 6.
Christian Bernardo with some mean intentions on that smash.
Service
Baba
over.
lang.
7, 12.
And that was a giveaway shot. That was just too high at the net.
13.
And again, Hans and Alvin just continuing to be aggressive here in set number 1 of our men's doubles final.
Just have to continue to pound it.
Service over.
Kasasabi lang natin, ituloy nyo na since you're ahead by 6 already.
13.
You just to still continue to put that foot on the pedal.
Oh, strong attacking. Strong smash from Monchi at the back, followed up by July at the front.
Because you could just feel, if you have been watching Monchi and July for so long, you could just feel that any time in this matchup, they're going to make a huge run.
Yeah. I would be surprised if it turns out to be a runaway game. Definitely expecting it to be close. Oh, but the net working in Alvin's favor there.
14.
Just bouncing off the tape.
Sila na yung lamang, sila pa yung swerte. But that one was too wide.
Service over. 10.
Rare error on the side of Christian Bernardo and Alvin Morada. Oh, quick point.
Service over.
15.
And sometimes it doesn't always have to be a strong attack. Again, you can just find the opening, ibaba mo lang yung bola,
15.
mahuhuli mo yung kalaban.
And just also a rare time na, o bibihira natin makita that July and Monchi always getting caught flat-footed, but that time they
16.
misread that play.
10.
This is a 6-point lead for Bernardo and Morada.
Service over.
Masyado nang matulis
16.
para kay Alvin.
But we haven't really seen so many long rallies here in this game.
Service over.
Error there. That is a quick point. Once again, para kay Hans and
17.
Alvin.
11.
Still some struggles to get their groove going.
Service over.
But Christian Bernardo and Alvin Morata just
Players.
keeping that window a little bit open.
5-point lead for them still.
12.
Monchi and July will have to make their move here.
Play.
Good decision coming from Monchi
Service
Padis.
I'm sorry. 13. 17.
Minsan sa sobra aktibo mo talaga sa galaw, magugulat ka na, teka, ba't nandito na ako sa kanto?
Nandun na siya. He was ready, but
Oh.
he realized that was out. Okay, quick
Service
anticipation
over.
at the net, but that
18.
leads to an
13.
error. Hans and Alvin 3 points away from taking set number 1.
It's really a struggle this entire game for Monchi and July. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oh, but that was a very powerful smash from
Service
Monchi.
over.
Straight
14.
to the body.
18.
Mukhang yung frustration nilabas nila dun sa palo na yon.
Sometimes that's the best way to let it all out.
Play.
Spill. Oh! What a deceptive play!
Service over.
That was Alvin finding a really good opening there.
Bubuelo ka na ng matinding palo. Nakatalon ka na nga pero bibigay mo bigla. Drop smash.
Yeah, minsan kasi nakita mo yung depensa nasa likod na ng korte. So if you keep smashing, it would actually be easier for them. So a change of pace can actually catch them off guard.
And they're executing that change of decision in less than 1 second. Eh.
Yeah.
Diba?
19.
That's the
14.
amazing thing about these athletes. And we have been seeing this entire week sa Gameville Central Park. What a cross-court smash.
20.
Just
Game
a
point.
lot of
14.
aggressiveness from Hans and Alvin here in set number 1. They're 1 point away.
Oh,
And
they are
there it
hard to
is.
stop, Carla.
Wow, that was a really good first set mula dito kay
First
Bernardo
game
and
won
Morada.
by Christian
Very
Bernardo
dominant.
and Alvin Morada.
And
21.
It
14.
felt like July and Monchi just couldn't get going here in the first set. So I'm really interested in seeing what adjustments they'll make here in our second game.
This is puso sa puso Pilipinas. This is puso sa Pilipinas. This is puso sa Pilipinas. This is puso sa Pilipinas. Report live, lapit mga kaibigan, see with your eyes. Lahat ng mga paboritong get it anytime. Laro ng mga kampi natin, this is where they shine. Libo Pilipinas, tell them this is where they find. Powered by the fans, shivan by the puso. Buong Pilipinas dito nakatutok. Simply reliable, labot bawat sulok. Powered by the fans, shivan by the puso. Lupit ang Mandila, pambatang Pilipinas. Now the world see us, tara sa Pilipinas. Bagong bayani, tugon, luhat, pawis. Puso inalay, lumaban sa Paris. Puso talagang walang kapares. Gotta be smart, stating the obvious. Simply reliable, I'm just being honest. Puso Pilipinas, right out of your pocket. This is puso. This is
Second game. Labo.
Second game about to go
Hey.
underway. This is the Philippine National Badminton Open 2026. Our last match for our final game day of competitions. Men's doubles finals na tayo at naghahanap na ng bawi sila Monchi at July.
And we're starting things off here in the second set. Wow! What a strong smash mula dito kay Hans Bernardo. But that was one of the longer rallies that we've seen here. I mentioned earlier, it's like July and Monchi really struggled to get going in set number 1. Hans and Alvin came out super aggressive and just kept going to get that dominant set 1 win.
At nice follow-up coming from Alvin Morada. Saktong-sakto rin, nakakarinig na tayo ng mga sound effects pag may pumapalo.
That's right. Again, punong-puno ang ating venue. It is a sold-out day here at the Gameville Central Park. So thank you so much to everyone who joined us live, and thanks to everyone watching online.
That one too low.
1.
And one good thing that Bernardo and Morada are doing so well here is avoiding to pile up on those forced errors. Diba?
And they've just been having the upper hand with attacking. Attack sila agad eh. So they've really been aggressive. They've been controlling the pace since the first set. So that's something that July and Monchi will want to turn around here in the second.
Good decision coming from Solomon Padis.
Yeah, Alvin was on the floor. It was difficult for him to get a good return.
Just trying to take their sweet time while
Thank you, line judge.
we are cleaning some wet spots. Bernardo and Morada, you can see on your screens, ahead in this matchup, 1-0. O pipilitin nila Monchi at ni July maka-21. Makauna sa 21.
They will want to retain their crown here.
Too easy.
4, 2.
But tuloy-tuloy yung pag-attack ni Hans and ni Alvin here.
Parang birthday nila Christian sa kanila Alvin. No? Ang daming nabibigay sa kanilang regalo dito. Easy pickings. That one was out.
Just a little too strong para dito kay Alvin.
Service over.
Pero kita mo naman, sinusunod-sunod na ni Monchi Padis yung mga palo.
3, 4.
Obviously, the fire inside, especially they're trailing. Oh, there's a gap.
Good placement. They saw that both Alvin and Hans were on the right side of the court. We're tied at 4-all.
This is what we expected. That one was out.
Seeing more errors now on the side of Bernardo and Morada.
5, 4.
Monchi and July, you know, just keeping in step, trying to get their momentum going here. At lumamang na nga sila ng 1 point.
And looking at it
6,
from afar, it
4.
looks like Monchi and July, they are trying to force their opponents to play the pace they're trying to dictate. Yan kanina yung mga palitan na quick drives, yung mga mabababang bola. Look at that exchange.
Another exchange of quick drives. Oh, super deep.
Oh!
Service over.
Masyado na mabigat para kay Monchi yun.
Yeah, that was a mixture of very deep drops and a couple of smashes. Monchi doing his best
Thank you,
to
line
defend,
judges.
but like you said, that was too much.
Players back
Pero
on
nakita
court.
natin kanina, quick exchange on those drives, but it looks like parang napapaisip ka, sino kaya mag-initiate ng change of pace dito bigla?
Yeah, and that's the name of the game. How do you control
Mm-mm.
the rally?
Back on court, players.
At one point, you're thinking that Padis and Villabrilla will be the one who will change things up kasi sila yung naghahabol at sila nakukuha na nila ng unti-unti yung laro nila. It looks like they already have Bernardo and Murada in the grasp of their hands. Pero nakipagsabayan pa rin.
But it's a much better second set here.
Oo.
We're seeing more of a fight from July and Monchi. But they're gonna
6-all.
wanna avoid all those unforced errors. Kasi nga sobrang aggressive ng laro ni Hans and ni Alvin.
Service over.
And those exchange of drives, understandable kasi
6.
nakakalamang sila Christian tsaka si Alvin pagdating sa palo. They've been scoring a lot from strong hits.
Yes.
Play on.
Kaya
So
iwas muna.
that's why they're trying to keep the ball flat.
Mm-mm. Lamang yung mga nakaputi. Nice fake.
Eight. 6.
July and Monchi up by 2 here in set number 2.
Oh, errors piling up.
9. 6.
And if you're Alvin Morada, this is not the time to get frustrated.
That's right. They still have the upper hand after taking set number 1.
Ayan na!
But yes, this has been a good
Ten.
string of points para kay
6.
July and Monchi. And that should help with their confidence getting back in this game. They now have a 4-point lead.
Ayun yung palo. Ayan yung hinahanap nila Christian Bernardo at Alvin Morada.
7. 10.
Attacking has been the name of the game for them. Very strong smashes from Hans at the backcourt. Alvin finishing at the front.
And they're making this rally
8.
as we approach the halfway point of this game. And again, just keeping that ball really low, working wonders for Solomon Padis and Julius Villabrille.
That's right. Just not giving Hans and Alvin the opportunity to attack, not lifting the shuttle. That has been working in their favor kasi it leads to errors on the side of Alvin and Hans. Pag nagtatry si Alvin and Hans na lumaban nga sa mga drives, sa net, dun sila nagkakamali eh. So this has been a good change of pace from July and Monchi here in set number 2.
Now, that begs the question, kung ikaw si Christian Bernardo at Alvin Morada, paano mo kaya mababawi yung laro na nakakapagbigay siya ng puntos? Paano mo bababawi yung mga smashes mo?
20 seconds.
You just can't play their
20
game.
seconds.
You have to find a way to set each other up. Hindi yung makikipagsabayan ka na magpa-placing.
Oo. Maging risky ka na, magdalin mo sa likod.
11.
Again,
8.
just first order of
Play.
business, just look for your smashes once again. Just like that. Ayun, true enough. They scored off a power
Service
shot.
over. 9. 11.
They've been unstoppable when it comes to the smashing.
It's not that you're gonna question the defense of Monchi and July. Ganun, talagang iba yung palo ngayon nila Hans at ni Alvin. Pero yun din yung pinapakita ni Monchi pagdating sa mga palo.
Yeah, that was a very good setup.
Service over.
Monchi had the opening
12,
for that strong
9.
kill at the front.
Just taking care of this 3-point lead.
They just really have to take it 1 point at a time. Of course, they are looking to extend
Stay
this
on.
to a set number 3 to keep their chances of retaining the
Service
championship
over.
alive. But that quick attack
10.
on the
12.
receive mula kay Hans works very well for them. Service error, too strong on the flick.
Service over. 13.
Good call coming from Julius Villabrille.
Yun din yung risk sa long serve kasi it could, it really catches them off guard,
Oo.
pero a lot of times it leads to an error.
Oh, couple of strong hits.
14.
And this is the aggressiveness that was missing in set number 1 mula dito kay July
Oo.
and Monchi.
Oh,
The net
15.
helping July out
10.
with that. And they are pulling away here in set number 2.
again, the smashes are really missing on the side
Players come
of
over.
Hans Christian Bernardo and Alvin Morada.
Players. Come over.
Pag condition talaga tong dalawang pair na to, it's so hard to say
Quick count.
who will have the upper hand.
But get this,
15.
Christian Bernardo and Alvin
10.
Morada, kudos that they're really trying.
Yes, yes. And I'm
They're-
really glad to see them back.
Oo. Ayun yung
Service
palo
over.
na hinanap nila. Na they're trying variety of ways to get their hits
11,
back.
15.
And true enough, they find it during that point. Na kanina nakita natin, nag-flick serve, lumabas lang.
Service over.
But really,
16,
those low balls,
11.
those flat shots, not working in their favor. Di na maibalik.
July surging towards the
17.
net
11.
to attack. 6-point lead for them, biggest lead for Monchi and July.
Service over.
They're just keeping that
12.
window open.
17.
5-point advantage. It's 4 points to get the game for Padis and Villabrille. Ayan na yung mga palo.
Oh,
Again, those hits, Carla.
yes, the moment they start
13.
smashing,
17.
tuloy-tuloy na lagi.
At sigurado, pagdating mamaya, nag-usap-usap yung mga players sa yung mga coaches. First thing na nakanote yan.
Oh, strong attack from July.
Service over.
Looking to put set 2 away here.
18. 13.
Ayan, we can ask this question already to you, Carla. Saan tayo patungo?
I don't want to talk at this point kasi it's still anybody's game, but
Outside.
Monchi and July are 2 points away from taking this set.
19. 13.
Well, this is our final match for today. And if anything, this really deserves to go the distance. Palitan ng palo.
Back. Oh, both ends just putting on a smashing exhibition.
Oh!
That is set point
20.
para dito kay Monchi
Game
and July.
13.
Smashing exhibition, defensive exhibition, ang nanaig yung palo ni Monchi. 7 game points. Aho.
Service over. 14.
Tried a
20.
sneaky play but did not work.
Alvin and Hans trying to stay here in set number 2.
Oh,
That
Okay.
error, though, will take us to a third set. And we expect nothing less to wrap up the Philippine
Second
National
game
Badminton
won.
Open.
By Solomon
one more game,
Pades
Carla.
Jr.
One more game
and
for all the
Julius
marbles.
Villabrille.
Monchi and July
21,
tying this
14.
men's
One
doubles
game
finals. Another game of Race to 21 about to go underway when we return.
This is puso sa puso Pilipinas. 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 Report live, lapit mga kaibigan, see with your eyes. Lahat ng mga paboritong get it anytime. Laro ng mga kampi nato, this is where they shine. Libo Pilipino, tell them this is where they find. Powered by the fans, driven by the puso. Buong Pilipinas dito nakatutok. Simply reliable, labot bawat sulok. Powered by the fans, driven by the puso. Bibit ang Mandila, pambatang Pilipinas. Not a world see us, tara sa Pilipinas. Bagong bayani, tugon, luhat, pawis. Puso inalay, lumaban sa Paris. Puso talagang walang kapares. Gotta be smart, stating the obvious. Simply reliable, I'm just being honest. Puso Pilipinas, right out of your pocket. This is puso.
Well, since 10 in the morning, kasama na natin itong mga bisita natin sa loob ng Gameville Central Park, and they have been treated to top-notch badminton action. Well, we deserve one more game. Another set of 21
Final
points to complete
Love all.
our day. Men's doubles final still ongoing. Once again, Jay De La Cruz together with Carla Lizardo Sulit with Francis Chu Sonko and Bea Felizardo. And to kick things off, there's a strong smash coming from Christian Bernardo.
Just don't ask me at this point for my prediction. It feels impossible to say.
Service over.
I'll just tell you one
1
thing.
all.
The deepest that we have witnessed so far, base sa nakita ko, it happened in the round of 16 matchup where one set went 26-24.
Oh, I was here for that game, I think. Yeah.
That one.
The crowd was going crazy.
Oh. Talk about extended play. Oh, that one went wide. Just to continue the context, sa rules, ang hard stop natin, again, the 2 points to win rule really applies here. But we have a hard stop here in badminton, and that is 30 points.
Yes. And honestly, thank goodness for the hard stop. I've had games that have gone to 30. I can't imagine going further than that.
Oo. Marathon na.
July and Monchi with a strong start here in the third set. Again, they are the defending champs.
Christian and Alvin, they just have to regain that touch again that they had back in the first game. And they're loading up on smashes. Talk about Monchi and July.
4-1.
They've been able to recover well after getting set number 2. But that's an error.
Service
Sasabihin ko
over.
pa lang na there's this MO by Monchi and July na kung sino na yung maabutan nila. Wala silang pakialam kung sinong bibigay nila, bobodegahin nila. But once they caught somebody, got a step too late on defense, na medyo awkward yung return, doon na nila bobodegahin eh. For a couple of times, errant return coming from Monchi and July.
don't blink, but this is, again, just 1 point. A 1 point game.
Service over. 5, 3.
That one time, hindi nakuha yung drop na yon. Nung pinulot yung ball, tas inulit, ayaw pa rin. Aray ko.
We're just seeing more errors on the side of Hans and Alvin as compared to their strong first set.
Oh, how about that stretch? Just forcing Monchi Patis
Service
into
over.
that awkward position for the return.
4, 5.
And that has been the formula that works for Alvin and Hans. As soon as they get set up for the attack, tuloy-tuloy lang. They don't even change the pace na biglang drop. Hindi. Tuloy-tuloy lang yung smash, and that's how they are getting those points. But of course, that also takes a toll on their body, lalo na nag-third set tayo.
Oo.
So, we're gonna have to see something different here.
Oh, that was in.
Very good placement.
Service over.
They saw that no one was
6,
covering that
4.
corner.
Minsan, maiisahan ka lang talaga ng flight ng bola eh. Just when you thought it was on its way out, upward, biglang babaksak downward, and that was too low for Christian Bernardo.
7, 4.
Lead back up to 3.
Momentum has definitely shifted here in set number 3.
May bawi naman si
Service
Bernardo.
over. 5, 7.
2-point advantage for the guys in white. By the way, kanina, napapakinggan nyo, naririnig nyo yung mga champions natin, hearing some words from them during the broadcast. Mas maganda yan, yung abangan nyo lang na i-upload din sa mga social media pages ng PBAD at ng Smart Sports, yung mga kinuwento ng ating mga champions.
Always nice to hear the stories
Oo.
of our athletes. Thank you to Bea and Francis for doing such a good job.
6.
Maganda yan,
7.
makasama nyo rin yan sa isa sa mga show sa Puso Pino. Wow!
And there it is once again, powerful
7
attack.
all.
Alvin and Hans just taking every opportunity to smash. Tying things up at 7-all here.
That was their weapon of choice when they got the victory in the first game. Yan yung hindi nila maging source ng puntos, yung mga ganong palitan ng low balls.
Yeah, it has led to error a lot of times here in this game.
July, Villa, Brilla serving. They are up by 1.
Players, come over.
The referees will call their attention.
Please do not delay the game. Do not delay the game.
We heard that loud and clear. That was a warning for delaying the game.
8, 7.
Excellent return coming from Christian Bernardo.
Service
Again,
over.
sometimes all you need is a good
8 all.
return. That's a favorite spot when it comes to doubles.
Oh! That side was completely open.
9.
Good defense. We
8.
saw both Monchi and July jumping for that shot, leaving the right side of the court completely open.
Oh, great cut shot coming from July.
9.
And
all.
the net, again, still not working in favor of Alvin and Hans. And that's making things difficult for them kasi nga they're getting their points from smashing, and to be able to set themselves up, they need to be able to play better at the net.
That is in. Just
10.
a point of confusion from Alvin Morada. Napakaalanganin naman kasi yung pwesto niya.
Yeah, he thought that was gonna go out. Alanganin kasi hindi siya sure kung papaluin niya or hindi.
Tapos paikot-ikot pa siya sa pwesto. That one was out. Good read this time coming from the pair of Christian Bernardo and Alvin Morada.
None of these players letting up here in set number 3.
10 apiece. Oh!
That will be Alvin and Hans
11.
taking a 1-point lead at our interval here in set number 3. Super close game to finish off our Philippine National Badminton Open 2026.
Just really a fun day, a fun week for Philippine badminton. Again, thank you so much for supporting the Philippine National Badminton Open 2026. Marami ring salamat sa mga sinamahan tayo dito sa Gameville Central Park the entire week. But you mentioned this earlier, badminton action is not yet done here
Yes.
at the Central Park.
Yes, maraming aabangan ng ating mga badminton fans because the Philippines will be hosting an international challenge and an international series
20 seconds.
that will also be happening here. So, how exciting, right? So, we saw the best of the best dito sa ating Philippine Open, our local players really showing off their skills. But then, in just a few months' time, we'll see international players coming in and matetest din ang ating local players. It's an opportunity for them to see how they will do on the world stage.
So, abang lang kayo ng mga detalye.
11.
That's right.
Stand by on the social media pages of the
Play.
PBAD, Philippine Badminton Association. Let's continue play. Oh, 4 jump smashes coming from Alvin Morada.
10.
And the formula continues to work for Alvin and Hans. Just continuing to attack here despite this extending to a set number 3.
That one was too low. 3-point advantage for Christian Bernardo and Alvin Morada.
Stay on. Service
Sana
over.
tinuloy na ni Alvin.
11. 13.
Lumipad na rin man lang siya. Sana pinalo na niya.
There was hesitation there, pero that was completely on the line.
Still taking care of a 2-point lead. Ganda
Quick
sana ng
error.
serve pero yung balik.
Service over.
Yes, it was a quick error
14,
on the side of
11.
Monchi and July, and that's just something that both these sides would want to avoid. Crunch time na. This is the final stretch of our third set. We'll see if we will have new champions or a back-to-back victory para dito kay July and
15,
Monchi. We have
11.
Alvin and Hans pulling away though. 4-point lead here, 6 points away from taking the championship.
Service over.
If you're Monchi and July, you're just looking for an opening.
12.
Kakasabi ko pa lang na
15.
both these sides would
Oh.
wanna avoid the unforced errors. Ang sakit kasi niyan at this stretch, every single error is extra painful.
Oh,
Oh,
a
great
spill.
defense. That was a really good return from Monchi, allowing that attack from July.
May dumapa na sa sahig and July Villabrille naturally will take advantage of that spill. And look what happened to your point. Yung error, masakit kanina. Then nakakuha ng isang opensa ng palo sila Monchi at si July. Their 4-point lead earlier suddenly down to 2.
Very much still anybody's game.
Just back to really manageable margins. Ika nga.
And again, our champions for the doubles events taking home 120,000 here at the Philippine National Badminton Open. Makalaro nga ulit.
13.
6 figures din yun. My goodness.
May premyo rin ba kung ano, round of 32?
Next year, tignan natin yan. Propose natin yan. Low ball exchanges, turning it into a smash and a point from Monchi Badis.
14.
Powerful attack
15.
by Monchi, straight to the body of Hans. And now this is a 1-point game. Alvin and Hans are trying to ask for a shuttle change.
Do not change this up.
Monchi says no.
Hindi. Tuloy tayo. Sabi.
Can't risk anything that will break this momentum.
Pero Carla, nakikita natin Monchi and July, they're denying their opponents access to any smashes again. Except for that one. Tabla.
We're tied at 15 all. And this is where the fatigue factor comes into play. Kasi yun nga, hindi naman kaya i-sustain na mag-smash ka lang ng isang oras. But unfortunately, Hans and Alvin are seeing errors when they try different things. So it's really up to them how they'll conserve their energy and get over those unforced errors.
We're about to enter our 48th minute in this matchup.
15. All.
Low balls again. Oh, talk about the dexterity of Monchi Badis.
That was a good exchange at the net, and then Monchi finding the opening
16.
in between
15.
Alvin and Hans. And just like that, they've taken over the lead here in the third set.
Won't be surprised if Monchi Badis uses his legs in trying to block a fast drive.
All.
Pero may panabla sila Bernardo at Morada.
Service over.
Will we see an extended third set?
Players, do it quick.
Let's just put this out of the way. Again, ang hard stop natin sa badminton,
Ay,
30.
16 all.
16 apiece.
Service over.
Tried a quick return, but the net did not cooperate.
Alvin has been struggling with that all game long.
17. 16.
But dito mo na makikita yung mga reaction na it's a little bit stronger, a little bit sweeter. At yung frustration, makikita mo rin dyan. Mas tumitindi!
Quick attack. July just jumping up. Sabi niya, akin na
18.
to.
16.
Finding an opening in the middle of Hans and Alvin. They are now 2 points up, 3 points away from taking the championship.
And catching Hans Christian Bernardo off guard in that
Thank you,
sequence.
sir.
But all 4 of these players
Back and forth.
are veterans.
Players.
They know how to maintain their composure.
Malapit na, pero relatively malayo-layo.
16.
Again, it's a different weight when you score from 0-0 compared to this one. Oh, that serve was in!
19. 16.
July took the risk with the flick serve and it pays off for him.
2 points away for Monchi Badis and July Villabrille. Oh!
Oh, that is gonna go in.
Alvin Morada was out of position.
Ang ganda ng mga
20.
placements ni July and ni
Match
Monchi dito
point.
sa third set.
16.
Huling-huli nila yung openings in the rotation of Alvin and Hans. Oh, service error on championship point. Everyone here just holding their breath.
20.
A lot of anxiety inside the Gameville Central Park. And nakataas pa yung kamay ni Monchi. Now he's ready. Oh!
The net helping them out for that championship point. July Villabrille and Solomon Padis once again are champions for the Philippine National Badminton Open 2026. What a valiant fight mula dito kay Alvin Morada and Hans Bernardo. They took a very strong set number 1 and gave up a good
Match
fight
won
all the way
by
until
Solomon
the very end. But Monchi and July were able to really maintain their
14,
composure
21,
to get
21,
another title
14,
here.
21.
So Monchi and
17.
July had a sour start. Kita niyo naman yung final score natin, 14-21. But that is irrelevant, especially when you get the final game, the final point in the final match. Congratulations to Solomon Padis Jr. and July Villabrille. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna hand out the medals to our men's doubles winners.